Welcome everyone to the second episode of DGW Wrapped. We had a very successful and crazy premiere episode for DGW Wrapped with big title wins and big betrayals. And I'm curious to see how the events are gonna fold out for tonight. And speaking of big title changes, we have CM Punk coming to the ring. As we saw on the premiere episode, CM Punk put his title on the line in a gauntlet match, only to have his title stolen at the last second by Miro and Logan Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick recap of how CM Punk won the DGW Extreme Championship at DGW Double or Nothing.
We have a mystery opponent that's going to join this match since John Moxley is not able to compete. That man is the one and only CM Punk. Oh my gosh, CM Punk is here and he is part of DGW. CM Punk is saying, what the heck? Logan Paul, I have my new signed contract with DGW. I'm coming into this match. Hold on, was that CM Punk? It is. But here he goes, CM Punk. Go to sleep. And CM Punk takes it. CM Punk is the new DGW Extreme Champion. Logan Paul thought he could take a fast one. Quick rise to the top. First night on the job, walk out as champion, but it looks like CM Punk did it instead. All these guys put themselves through crazy situations, injuring each other in that process. Hopefully not too bad, but we got a new Extreme Champion in CM Punk.
On the premiere episode of Wrecked, I went through a war. I defended my DGW Extreme Championship against four of the best DGW has to offer. Well, that was until that slimy little brat, Logan Paul, talked his way into the match. And get this, not only did he talk his way in, but he got it so he could be the last entrant while I started from bell to hell. One is willing to fight for the prize. The other just wants it handed to him with a smile and a selfie. But even after taking Riddle's kicks, Rollins' stomps, Pac's dives, and Van Dam's freakishness, I still had Paul on my shoulders. GTS was locked in. The Anaconda Vice, seconds from making him tap like a scared pup. Then Miro, the traitor, kicked me square in the face. Yeah, stole it clean out of nowhere. They both did. So let them know. You can take my title. You can stack every cheap shot and backstab between here and Hollywood, but you can't break me. That's not a promo, that's a promise.
You are quite the gaslighter. Because you know, I know, and every single one of these people know that I was the one in that ring when the bell rang at DGW Double or Nothing. So if anyone stole anything from anyone, it was you! You took that moment away from me. I was going to win a championship on my very first match here in DGW. But you were jealous and you yanked me off that ladder and stole my title. Many people are saying that happened in that gauntlet match was just you reaping what you sow. But that's not good enough for me. I'm gonna rid DGW of this cancer.
Logan Paul looks like he's about to square up with CM Punk, and CM Punk is open to it, calling him into the ring. And no, Punk goes for it and Paul runs away, but Miro from behind with a super kick. And Logan Paul with that metal fist. Now Miro locking it in. CM Punk not looking too good here. You can see CM Punk just fading. Miro holding nothing back. He's gonna break him, and Logan Paul here laughing. The disrespect from Logan Paul as Miro continues to break CM Punk in half.
This is what you get. You wanted to steal from me. Nobody steals from me.
What's he setting up? No! CM Punk! His throat went straight onto the top of that chair, and he's busted open, spitting out blood. We need some doctors down here ASAP. CM Punk might be out for the foreseeable future. You see, I try to fight for Logan Paul so he can gain respect as a pro wrestler, but then he goes and pulls stunts like this and stunts like he did to win that title, going in last and still having help from Miro. But here's the doctor with the stretcher, but Miro not allowing the doctor to give CM Punk the help he needs. More personnel here trying to separate them from Punk, and it seems to have worked. Logan Paul and Miro are walking off, and CM Punk is getting checked now. I assume as soon as I get any updates on CM Punk's condition, I will let everyone here know what's going on with CM Punk.
Where is this guy? This is his third missed show. I really can't wait any longer. The show has started, and we already had to delay the championship reveal.
Well, sir, if you are ever looking for a dedicated replacement for this mysterious GM, look no further than me. DGW is already my top priority. I ran the draft in the very successful premiere episode of DGW Wrecked.
I'll definitely keep that in mind. I am very grateful that you stepped up, and at least no one has gotten injured on this brand.
Trust me, if you put me in charge, I will make DGW Wrecked the top show in the industry. And this won't be the Wild West with everyone attacking and injuring each other.
Move! Move! Clear the way!
What the heck is going on? Paul, go see what's happening and fix it.
Yes, sir.
That was a rough start for DGW Wrecked, but we saw right there, Happy Hogan is the new owner of DGW, and DGW Wrecked has not seen its general manager. Paul Heyman is our temporary manager, but the current GM has not shown up to work. But later tonight, we will have the new championship designs revealed. We also have Randy Orton in an open challenge. We got the light heavyweight championship on the line as Dominik Mysterio faces Rey Mysterio. Now we have Thunder Rosa. She came out short on the last episode of Wreck, losing the title to Roxanne Perez. But tonight she goes one-on-one with Dakota Kai, trying to get herself back into that title scene. And in the main event, we got Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns in a #1 contendership match. Last week, Finn Balor defeated Penta to earn his spot in this match against Roman Reigns. The winner is going to face Rey Fenix for that DGW Elite Championship. Can Finn Balor overcome Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, who will most likely be lurking in the background? But Solo Sikoa isn't the only threat. Both Roman Reigns and Finn Balor will need to keep their eyes open for any possible interference from the Death Triangle. Up next, we got Randy Orton in action in an open challenge. Many people are wondering why Randy Orton is having an open challenge, but I guess we're about to find out. Randy Orton is a multi-time world champion, guaranteed Hall of Fame, and this is his debut match, his debut appearance, and he wanted to make it feel special. He said, I have an idea for an open challenge, and he's here not only to compete in that first match of the open challenge, but to let us know why he's having an open challenge. But it just makes you speculate the multiple reasons he could be having this. Is it a retirement tour? Is it a way for him to shine some light on some of the upcoming stars? Or is this just a way to prove that he still got it?
Ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering why on earth I have an open challenge. Well, it's because early in my career I was known as the Legend Killer. I ended the careers of many legends in my day. But now I see it in the mirror. The legacy, the aura, the legend status they tried to deny me. So instead of running from it, I'm embracing it. Call me a legend, fine. But I didn't come here to rest in peace. I came to hunt. So whoever steps up, you're not just fighting Randy Orton. You're accepting the mantle. And if anyone out there thinks they can slay a legend, step into my arena. Stare down the Viper. And let's see if you've got what it takes to wear that crown. Or get buried under it.
Crazy words by Randy Orton. He is on a mission to find the next legend killer. But not only is he looking for someone to take on the mantle, but this person needs to be able to defeat Randy Orton. What? The lights have gone out. It appears we have a challenger for Randy Orton. But who is it? I think I kind of recognize this music. There it is. Buddy Matthews. Brody King is here as well. That could only mean... And there he is. Malachi Black. The House of Black has answered Randy Orton's open challenge. And he's going for a black mask, but no, Randy pushes him out, RKO, and he escapes that as well. They're gone. The House of Black has disappeared just as fast as they appeared.
No, hell no. You think you can come out here in a mask and just sneak attack me and it'll be all fun and games? You're wrong. You're all wrong. This is supposed to be my open challenge, but instead all I've got are a bunch of goddamn cowards trying to get cheap shots in. I won't leave this ring until a real competitor with some actual balls steps up.
Randy Orton not standing for it. He's not gonna let that open challenge just go to waste like that. But ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a challenger in the Ring General, Gunther. This turns out to be Gunther's first match on DGW as well. So big debuts here for the fans in attendance. They get to see Randy Orton versus Gunther for the first time in this ring for DGW. If anyone has a chance to take out Randy Orton, I guarantee it's gonna be Gunther. Can Gunther become the next legend killer? And the bell has rang and Randy Orton's all pumped up. Going for those clotheslines, ducks a big boot RKO, but Gunther finds his way out and lands that big boot. Oh! Two big chops to the chest of Randy Orton, just stopping all his momentum in a second. Gunther now kicking Randy in the head as he tried to gain his breath. Gunther disrespecting the legend of Randy Orton. The crowd not pleased with Gunther's actions here. Gunther doesn't seem to care much of their disapproval and continues to disrespect to Randy Orton, dusting his boots off and throwing the dirt onto Randy Orton. Those chops must have taken the air out of Orton as he's trying to gain his composure here. But as soon as he gets up, Gunther with another chop and another. Two more giant chops to the chest of Randy Orton. And not only do they take the breath out of your lungs, but they leave a big handprint on your chest. And Randy, reverses that third chop into his signature backbreaker. Now we got it back and forth, and Randy with his signature dropkick onto Gunther. Randy Orton has came back into this match in the blink of an eye. Now getting those punches onto Gunther in the corner. Going off here. Typical Randy. But I'm not too sure if Gunther's the right opponent to be doing this to. And there it is, Gunther with a chop to the back of Randy Orton. And we all know Randy Orton's had some back issues. And giant shot nearly knocking Randy Orton over the top rope. It was caught just by pure chance by his foot getting caught in the rope, and another chop. Now Gunther stretching out the back of Randy Orton, trying to re-injure him here. He has his eyes set on winning this matchup, and he just knocked Randy Orton right off that top rope of the turnbuckle, crashing all the way down, and Randy Orton isn't moving. Gunther staring at Randy with disgust and disappointment.
Is this what they call a legend now? Pathetic.
And a big knee drop to the back of Randy Orton. Again, targeting that lower back that has been surgically repaired. No! Gunther just powerbombed Randy Orton onto the apron of the ring with Randy Orton's injured back. Randy's some pain, couldn't even move as Gunther tossed him to the ground. This is crazy work here by Gunther. He's not only trying to win the match, it looks like he's trying to end Randy Orton's career. Audrey Edwards here, counting them out. If he gets to 10, this match is over. And Gunther in a trance, just staring at his handiwork, not really reacting to it. Now, I guess he snapped out of it. Trying to talk Audrey to stop the count. Rolling back out, and Randy Orton out of nowhere. Oh, and the apron DDT to the outside. This might be exactly what Randy needed to get back into this matchup, but it looked like he might have hurt himself in the process, landing on his back there. And they're both moving. Randy's in, but Gunther catches him, and Orton with a kick to the face, stunning Gunther as Audrey's trying to see if Randy's alright, but he looks like he's getting up. Gunther missed the clothesline, and Randy with that snap power slam. But again, that move brought pain to the back of Randy Orton. But it looks like he's channeling it for an RKO. But no, Gunther reverses it, and a big boot. Gunther thinking something, and he hits the splash. But Orton kicks out. You can see the frustration on the face of Gunther. He is losing his patience. And that is dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. The second you get in your emotions, you stop thinking technically, and that can hurt you in this match. But Gunther picking up Orton for a powerbomb, but Randy with some last-ditch effort with these punches to the face, loosen the grip of Gunther, and he does it. RKO out of nowhere. But again, the back is agitated. Randy Orton not able to capitalize on his momentum, having to crawl to the corner just to see if he can recuperate and still continue in this match. We got a replay here, and you can see once Randy hit that RKO, he just recoiled in pain. That back has been injured by Gunther, and it was no accident. Gunther's game plan to take out Randy's back seems to be working. Gunther is down. Randy could have had this match won. Gunther coming back to life here. He's noticing Randy in the corner. all the disrespect. He's laughing at Randy, and Randy out of nowhere with a butt kick. And it's over. I'm not sure if Randy saw the opportunity and sucked it up and pushed through, or maybe he saw Gunther laughing and just had enough and had to make sure he shut him up and got this match over. But whichever one it was, it worked out. Randy Orton has won the match. The challenge is still ongoing. The search is still ongoing. Who will Randy Orton face next? And who will be the one to finally take that mantle from him?
What's up, Sammy? I'm in a rush, but I just gotta say, the match against Darby Allin. Yo, I was blown away with your work.
Thank you, that means so much to me.
You may not have walked out champ, but you showed the whole wrestling world that you got what it takes, my friend.
You were always an inspiration to me. I love that moonsault DDT you hit on Eddie at Halloween Havoc. I would love to talk some more and learn from you whenever you have a chance.
Of course. I'm happy to help with anything you need. If anyone can bring that move back, it's you. Just tell me when and I'm there. But if you don't mind, I gotta go get ready for my match tonight.
Sammy, how do you feel after your devastating loss that may have been your last and final shot at the Intercontinental Championship? The lights, the crowd, the moment, it was all yours, and you choked like a cheap valet at a buffet. You had one job, win that title, and you blew it. You lost, and it was a complete and massive blow. You lost your opportunity.
Whoa. Why all the hostility, Chris? I had a choice to make during that match. I could have taken advantage of the Young Bucks' interference and become champion, but would I have really earned it? Well, I did what I thought was the right thing and tried to earn the win. And yes, I didn't walk out with the title over my shoulder, but I didn't get pinned. I actually didn't officially lose the match. I won by disqualification. Someone call for help. We need a doctor over here now.
It appears that Rey Mysterio has been attacked. And if I had to guess, he won't be able to compete later in his championship match tonight.
Ray, are you okay?
What the hell is going on here? First CM Punk gets hurt and now this? The boss man was looking forward to Ray's match tonight.
We just found him like this. We heard a loud crash and ran over.
But remember, in this business, emotions don't run the show. Control does. I'll stay here and get to the bottom of this. You go out there and take his spot in the match. No more distractions. The show will go on.
What? You want me in the championship match?
The match is about to start. Either you go out there or I'll send someone else.
Sammy, I'm all right, amigo. You go out there and take care of business. Win that championship. I'll be fine. I've been through worse.
I won't disappoint you, Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DGW Wrapped. We got Dominik Mysterio on his way to the ring for his title match. But this isn't just any title. This is for the DGW Lightweight Championship. This championship can only be defended between superstars who fit within that weight limit. And from what I was told, I believe it's going to be, 200 pounds through 220 pounds. So it's only like a 20-pound difference between the heaviest and the lightest superstar in this division. But let's go ahead and see what's going to happen, because we did see Rey Mysterio get attacked backstage and he will no longer be able to compete in this matchup. Paul Heyman was back there. We found Sammy Guevara, trying to give Rey Mysterio a helping hand. And he said, Guevara, get in this match right now. Because this match would not be canceled. But hey, I know I'm not the only one thinking maybe Dominik Mysterio is somehow involved in the attacking of Rey Mysterio so that he won't have to compete here tonight. So that title will just be given to him. What in the world? Rey Mysterio? Has Rey Mysterio pulled some type of miracle? Is he on his way to the ring right now?
Look, we all saw what happened to the deadbeat in the back. I'm personally happy it happened. He is so past his prime, and he didn't deserve to have this title shot. Hey, I'm the one with the microphone. Let me talk. In fact, I should have been handed the title here tonight, not placed in a match to challenge for it.
But don't get it twisted. Daddy Dom will still walk out as the lightweight champion.
Let's get a referee out here and hand me the championship already.
It's like I said, guys. Dominik Mysterio wanted that championship handed to him. It sounds to me he might be our top suspect in who might have attacked Rey Mysterio. But it looks like he has no idea that Paul Heyman has sent Sammy Guevara into this match.
Alright, Audrey, count that deadbeat out.
Audrey's gonna have to drop the bad news to Dominik.
What? That's not fair. He didn't prepare for that. And you know it. This is a joke. Fix it now. Before I start breaking rules myself, you're being totally unfair to Dominik. Stop screwing him over.
Sammy Guevara is here. He has made it to the ring.
Look, Dominik, I can't prove that you had anything to do with Rey's attack, but I swear to God, I will make things right by making sure that you are far away from that championship. I'm winning this championship for Rey. I'm winning this championship for all of them. Heck, I'm winning this championship for myself.
You're not even in your ring gear. You want to be champion, but you're not acting like one. But, hey, you will walk out of here with something. You will learn what it's like to be in the ring with a 20-year veteran and future Hall of Famer, Dominik Mysterio.
Tension's getting high real quick between these two. Dominik not happy that he still has to compete for the championship. Oh, Sammy Guevara, Red Dominik, and another dodge. Spanish fly out of nowhere, and Dominik rolls out of the ring. It looks like Liv Morgan is following after Dominik. Sammy Guevara taking it in. I'm not sure if he knew what he was doing there or if it was all just instinct. But he read Dominik's moves like a mind reader. But here we got Liv Morgan trying to console Dominik, trying to get him back to his feet, and Sammy, no! Oh, taking out Liv Morgan, who pushed Dominik out of the way. Sammy Guevara checking on Liv, making sure she's alright. Dominik Mysterio attacking Sammy Guevara. That's kind of messed up, not even caring for the health of Liv Morgan. Dominik wanted that pinfall, but the bell was not rung yet, but now it is. And the match has begun. Dominik stomping down on Sammy Guevara, taunting the crowd. Insult to injury as Dominik hits the Three Amigos. Sammy Guevara out of nowhere, reversing that with a reverse DDT. Dominik is out. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy Guevara has switched the momentum of this matchup. And he is getting pumped up, trying to make sure he walks out champion this time. Oh, moonsault reverse, another reverse. Oh, and he hits him with that shooting star press. As a crowd chants, this is awesome. Let's watch that replay real quick. Sammy with the moonsault off the top rope, standing moonsault, missed the both of them, but lands that shooting star press onto Dominik Mysterio. Picking him up, squatting down, and then hitting that Samoan drop. All out of nowhere, Dominik rolled them up. Oh, but Sammy kicks out and hits that drop kick to the face. Dominik once again rolls out to the apron. Sammy Guevara getting an idea. Off the top, stomp onto the apron, and Dominik Mysterio is wiped out. Sammy just going tit for tat with bang-busting moves, just totally taking Dominik out. Dominik is kind of out of it here again, outside with Liv Morgan, recovering, and Sammy Guevara in the back, setting something up there. Oh, went for that diving senton off the top and missed it. Dominik taking full advantage. Well, I shouldn't say full, because he's taking that time to taunt and flaunt. Oh, and a 2 count. Oh, Sammy with the roundhouse and a cutter out of nowhere. This might be it right here. No, but Dominik kicks out. Sammy kind of thought that might have been it, but somehow Dominik fought through that and kicked out. But Sammy Guevara setting it up. He's calling for it. The GTH. The Liv Morgan.
Hey, look at my man, Dom. He doesn't deserve this treatment. Stop picking on him. Show him some respect.
Liv Morgan just pulled Dominik off the shoulders of Sammy Guevara, and Audrey Edwards isn't happy, telling Liv to back off.
Are you serious right now? Come on, ref.
Liv Morgan has been passed out to the back, no longer allowed by ringside here. And honestly, this might be exactly what Sammy needed.
Y'all see this injustice.
Sammy Guevara has lost the last championship opportunity due to outside interference. this time he might have a fairer shot at walking out with that championship if Liv Morgan is gone. Sammy Guevara and Dominik trying to steal a win here, but no, Sammy kicks out at 2.9, and he just saw the match flash before his eyes. Just like that, he could have lost the title shot and missed out on the third straight title shot. Dominik just using that brain of his to be sneaky. And Sammy Guevara has done with all the tricks and stuff. He wants to go straight up like men. Using that power over Dominik, but Dominik coming in, bringing it back with that power, and Sammy setting it up for the no! Crashing and burning. Sammy Guevara set it up so he can land that moonsault DDT that Ray hit onto Eddie Guerrero on Halloween Havoc, but Dominik read it like a book and just sent Sammy crashing and burning over the top rope onto that mat. But they're so thin, those mats are so thin, and it's just straight concrete underneath. Rey Mysterio out here trying to give some moral support to Sammy Guevara. He's in the crutches there. Looks like his ankle might have been hurt. Dominik Mysterio noticing Rey Mysterio standing outside.
Look who it is, the deadbeat. You come out here to check on your precious Sammy. You should have stayed in the back, because now I'm going to take you out for good.
Oh, Sammy Guevara stopping Dominik from taking out Rey Mysterio. Sammy Guevara out of nowhere.
Hey, look out.
What? No, Liv Morgan. Sammy had the match won, but he saw Liv Morgan coming at Rey, stopping the pin to warn Rey Mysterio.
Leave him alone.
Rey Mysterio's got that crutch pulled off from under him.
No, Sammy, stay focused. Stay in the game.
What? I can hear you, Ray. What are you saying?
Don't worry about me. Win the match. Stay focused on beating Dominik.
What are you saying? It's too loud. I can't hear what you're saying.
I said stay focused. Watch out behind you.
What?
Dominik with a 619 out of nowhere. Rey Mysterio's trying to warn Sammy. But again, Sammy Guevara falls short at retrieving a championship. Liv Morgan distracted Sammy, causing Sammy to break the pinfall that could have won him this match. He was so focused on the well-being of Rey Mysterio, he forgot he was in a match. That led to Dominik hitting the 619, landing the frog splash, and walking away as the DGW Lightweight Champion.
I'm sorry, Ray, I let you down. And I'm sorry.
Once again, Sammy Guevara failed to obtain the championship here in DGW. He continues to focus on things going on the outside of the match. I wonder what can happen if Sammy Guevara just focuses on what's going on in the ring. But for now, we just gotta wonder, what will he do next to get himself back to another championship opportunity?
I told you. You are not on my level, Sammy. And you never will be. Now, I need Happy Hogan and Paul Heyman to make their way down here and personally hand me my championship.
Well, let's see what they're up to in the back right here.
I can't believe he did another no-show. Who the hell does he think he is? Well, anyway, Paul, I'm so grateful that you were here to hold down the fort in his absence. Maybe you should run the show every night. At this rate, we might actually start on time. Let's head to the ring and unveil the new championships. We've got a schedule to keep, even if our GM can't.
Thank you for your trust, boss man. Trust is earned. Results are demanded.
Speaking of the devil, there's our missing GM. I'm going to handle this. Just go on without me.
Oh yes, do not worry. I can handle this. Thank you for your trust, boss man. Trust is earned. Results are demanded. My tribal chief, is anything wrong?
Oh, sure, nothing is wrong at all. It's not like I have a major match tonight and could use some help from my wise man. I mean, I guess I'll just wing it and hope for the best. Who needs preparation and strategic planning anyway?
Oh yes, my tribal chief. I will be there with you right after I unveil the new championship designs. I swear you'll be holding that championship over your shoulder in no time.
All right, do your thing, wise man. Solo and I will be going over the plan. I'll be anticipating your feedback, obviously.
Thank you, my tribal chief.
Paul Heyman. It looks like he might be stuck between two worlds, not knowing which one to prioritize. In one hand, he's trying to become the general manager for DGW Wrapped. In the other, he's trying to be the wise man for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has this big matchup tonight, determining the #1 contender for Rey Fenix's title. But as we heard, Paul Heyman still needs to reveal the new championship designs for Wrecked. We got Thunder Rosa going one-on-one against Dakota Kai, trying to redeem herself after losing the championship last week in that fatal 4-way. But in the main event, Roman Reigns goes one-on-one with Finn Balor. Balor trying to become #1 contender, but if he loses this match, he is out of the title picture completely. Roman Reigns does not want to walk out losing this match.
Hey, Thunder Rosa. What is your strategy to get back into the championship picture after your loss on the last episode of Wrecked?
¿Qué acabas de preguntarme? What did you just ask me? Look, Jericho, I don't care who you are. If you ask me a dumb question like that again, I will take you out. But when it comes to the championship picture, I will get a singles match against Roxanne Perez, and she won't get lucky again. But if anyone is curious to what I'm going to do when I get my hands on Roxanne, you can just watch what I do to Dakota Kai later tonight.
Can I have my microphone back?
Thunder Rosa does not seem happy losing her chance at that title on the last episode of DGW Wrecked. But up next, we have the temporary general manager Paul Heyman, who's going to reveal the new championship designs.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And tonight, as your honorary general manager, I present to you the newly designed championships of DGW Wrecked. Before starting, I'd like to remind you all that every champion and every title is a testament to hard work and excellence. We don't settle for less here in DGW, we dominate. Now, let's get to it. First, the DGW Extreme Championship. This title will only be defended under extreme rules. No disqualifications, no countouts, false count anywhere, and currently it is held by none other than Logan Paul. Now, the DGW Elite Women's Championship. The pinnacle of the women's division currently worn by the future. Roxanne Perez. Next, exclusively for Warrior 200, 220 pounds, showcasing speed, innovation, and a style unlike any other. And who holds it now? Well, none other than the one and only Dominik Mysterio. But wait, we do have a tag division here, DGW Rec. A women's tag team division. Which brings us to the DGW Tag Team Championships. No title holders yet. But on the next episode of Rec, we will determine the first ever DGW Women's Tag Team Champions in a Tag Team Royal Rumble. So ladies, get your teams together, because history will be made right here in DGW. And finally, the crown jewel, the DGW Elite Champion. The ultimate prize for the men's division, currently held by
Thank you, Paul, for such a beautiful compliment. I mean, you said it yourself. The DGW Elite Championship is the top prize, and I am indeed the holder of this championship. That makes me the best wrestler in DGW Rec. So do the honor and place this beautiful championship around my waist.
Ray Phoenix, you're out of line. I will only place the championship around the waist of my tribal chief, and that's final.
I see. So your role as the wise man is more of a priority than your role as general manager. Because if you were serious about being GM, this would just be great business. It wouldn't be personal, and it definitely wouldn't be a conflict of interest for you. Now, how about that title?
Look, I see what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work. I am a professional, and I will always be the wise man before I am general manager.
Is that so? Well, I guess I'm glad that I haven't offered you the job. I just got off the phone with the general manager I hired. I offered him one last opportunity, but if he doesn't show up on the next episode, I will have to continue the search for a general manager. Pity. And here I thought I had found the perfect candidate in our Paul stand-in. Oh well.
No, hold on. Wait, I can explain.
Paul Heyman's mouth is always getting him into trouble, but this time might have been a little too much. It might have cost him that DGW general manager position for Rat. But don't think that the Death Triangle didn't plan it out that way on purpose. I see the Death Triangle being able to get involved now in that main event tonight with Paul Heyman distracted. And we did hear from Roman Reigns earlier, who was waiting for Paul Heyman's console. Will that affect him later tonight? But up next, we do have the singles match between Thunder Rosa and Dakota Kai. Thunder Rosa was involved in the inaugural DGW Elite Women's Championship match last episode of Ranked. But at the end of the match, it was Thunder Rosa's shoulders were down for the 3 count, declaring Roxanne Perez to be the inaugural DGW Elite Women's Champion. That, for many reasons, upset Thunder Rosa, and now she's on a mission to get back into a title match against Roxanne Perez to prove to her that it was just a fluke and that she was just lucky to win that match. But I feel Thunder Rosa might be underestimating Dakota Kai tonight. Dakota Kai has always been one of those superstars that hasn't broke through and grabbed that brass ring. So she might have that chip on her shoulder as well. But I want to take you back to last episode of Red, and we can see how Thunder Rosa lost. Rover has her in a guillotine. Thunder Rosa putting all of her might and all of her weight into that guillotine. Looks like she has something up her sleeve, and there it is. The mist to the face of Thunder Rosa, blinding her. But with her reputation, we know Thunder Rosa will rather pass out than tap out. Roxanne Perez again with the save, drop kick, and a spinning senton, arm drag to Asuka, running uppercut, and another, but Asuka rose out of the ring. Oh gosh, Thunder Rosa, not only with the running knees to the back, but then with a backbreaker. Temporary lost focus with the mist in her eyes, but Thunder Rosa rolled up. Oh no! Roxanne Perez shocked the world, sneaking a 3 count onto Thunder Rosa, becoming the first ever DGW Elite Women's Champion. As you can see there, Thunder Rosa was beat fair and square by Roxanne Perez. But let's see what's actually going to conspire right now in this matchup, because this might all be for nothing. But Thunder Rosa ends up with her shoulders on the mat for the 3 count once again. There she is, Dakota Kai, making her in-ring debut here in DGW Wrecked. Lots of potential with all of these female divisions that are kicking off here in DGW Wrecked. Oh no, Thunder Rosa attacking Dakota Kai from behind. Not waiting for that bell to ring, dropping elbows to the face, now to the back of the neck. Thunder Rosa going crazy here. Dakota Kai trying to get herself back into the mindset. Oh no! Diving drop kick to the face, and Thunder Rosa hits the Thunder Driver onto Dakota Kai. It looks like the referee has just called off the match. Thunder Rosa doesn't care. Picking her up again, and it's Roxanne Perez. On her way, but Thunder Rosa dodges her.
Look at you. You think you're hot stuff because luck was on your side? Ha! That belt belongs right here on my shoulder. And trust me, I'm gonna show you exactly why I'm the realest in this game.
Thunder Rosa running scared once Roxanne Perez ran into the ring to save Dakota Kai. And then declaring she will take the title off. Perez is just crazy to me. Now Roxanne Perez checking up on Dakota Kai. But the show must go on. And we do got the main event tonight of Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. The winner will be the next #1 contender to Rey Fénix's Elite Championship. But if Finn Balor loses, he is no longer in the title picture. Stay tuned, because that match is next.
Look, I know you had your eyes set on the Elite Women's Championship, but we got a heck of opportunity here. These new Tag Team Championships were made for us.
Look, Tay, I had a feeling you were going to come to me with this, but I have my mind set. Those Tag Team Championships will be waiting for us after I win the Elite Women's Championship.
I know you aren't talking about the Women's Tag Team Championships, because those titles are going home with me and Shayna. And believe me, if you or anyone else thinks otherwise, you're going to find out real quick why they call me the baddest woman on the planet.
No is ready for Asuka! Kyle Richard!
Wow, 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 ladies. May the best team win, but we both know who that's gonna be. The baddies always win.
That is because we are the biggest, the baddest, and the strongest.
All right, I'm in.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we see right there that Women's Tag Team Championship matchup is taking form, and we're seeing competitors announce themselves for that matchup. But up next, we've got the main event. It is the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. Roman Reigns is using his power as tribal chief and his wise man, who is the temporary general manager, to use that power to put himself into this number one contendership match against Finn Balor. But if Finn Balor loses, he is out of the championship scene completely and can no longer challenge for this championship. Roman Reigns claims that he will be the one to dethrone Rey Fenix. It is a blood feud for him, but it's also the blood feud for Finn Balor. But if anything, Finn Balor has been the one going through this with the most honor. Finn Balor was unaware of the fact that Rey Fenix cost Roman Reigns the match the first time they faced off for the number one contendership. But then at DGW Double or Nothing, Finn Balor had the match won. But in the last second, as Finn Balor jumped off the top rope to hit that coup de grace, Roman Reigns flies in and spears him out of the air. Eventually, costing Finn Balor the championship. That led to last week, where Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman made it that Finn Balor needed to defeat Penta in order to earn himself a match against Roman Reigns to face for the number one contendership. Through much interference from the Bloodline and the Death Triangle, Finn Balor was still able to defeat Penta and gain himself this matchup tonight. But Roman Reigns walked out here with Solo Sikoa by his side. We all know that Paul Heyman ran off after the owner of Happy Hogan earlier tonight and may no longer be in the building. So here's hoping that all Finn Balor has to worry about is Solo Sikoa. But at the end of the day, we know that threat of the Death Triangle is still floating behind backstage area. But here we go. You can feel the tension in the air. Roman Reigns and Finn Balor. Monumental moment here at DGW. It sounds like the crowd here is split between Roman and Finn Balor. But Roman goes for that uppercut and misses. Finn Balor dodges the guillotine and he hits it. He hit that sling blade. Oh, Roman Reigns reversing the running drop kick with that uppercut out of nowhere. Vintage Roman Reigns. And Finn Balor might have landed high on his shoulders there as he's gripping the back of his neck. But here we see Roman Reigns just taking his time, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't seem to be in a rush. He doesn't seem to care really about going for the win in a speedy fashion. Roman Reigns is tossing Finn Balor across the ring. Barely missing the referee there as he tossed Finn Balor so high up. Let's check this replay real quick. You can see right here Finn Balor is basically 6 feet in the air as he crashed and burned. Roman again picking up Balor and tossing him across the ring again. This time, Balor landing awkwardly on his hip. And Roman now stomping on Finn Balor, disrespecting him in the process. Roman talking trash. Oh. Now Roman seems to be setting up those lariats in the corner there. Using these lariats to take all the breath out of Finn Balor's lungs. Because if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
This ain't promo day. It ain't Twitter, son.
Oh, again going for those ribs. Knocking Finn Balor out with the right hand. Balor just hanging off the rope there. It's crazy how the momentum shifted so fast. Now Roman Reigns seems to be setting up for a drive-by, but no! Finn Balor dodged it and hits a stomp over the top ropes. Taking all the air out of the Tribal Chief's lungs there. But Finn Balor somehow makes it up when you think he's out. But now Balor eyeing Solo Sikoa as he's trying to check on his Tribal Chief. Oh, he hits it! Solo Sikoa taking that dropkick right to the ribs. Roman Reigns slowly making it to his feet here. Finn Balor running over the top rope and he hits Solo. Roman Reigns dodged it, but Roman Reigns with a dive over the top rope of his own. Roman Reigns was able to dodge Finn Balor's senton just to hit a dive onto Finn Balor right as he landed. Both men keep one-upping each other, and Roman Reigns seems to keep coming out on top. These guys must know each other so well. But Roman Reigns setting it up for that Superman punch, but no! Finn Balor with a Pele kick. Now that spinning elbow drop. Finn Balor seems to be setting Roman up, lining him up in the crosshairs, but no! Roman Reigns again. That's twice now he's dodged that drop kick. Finn Balor dodges the lariat. Going for the kick. And Roman just walks under it. Oh my gosh. Catching Finn Balor in a guillotine. Finn Balor knows this is the last place he wants to be. And he's going to have to fight through it as Roman Reigns adds pressure. Tightening up his hold here on the guillotine. But Finn Balor with a Northern Light suplex. Freeing himself. Oh, hits the drop kick. The stomp. Hey, Roman Reigns. Oh, kick to the face of Roman. Another and another. The buff ref telling Finn he needs to stop with those kicks to the head. Finn Balor just zoned out here. He's just seeing red as our referee here is checking up on Roman Reigns, making sure he's alright to continue this matchup. Roman Reigns just looks dazed a bit. There we go, Finn Balor not waiting for the referee and just picks up Roman Reigns. Going for the head once again with 2 elbows.
You won't take this away from me, Roman.
Going for the big drop kick. But no! Roman Reigns moved out of the way. And Solo Sikoa was holding the referee in place to get hit by that drop kick. This leaves Solo Sikoa open for some revenge from earlier. But let's be honest, this was the plan the whole time. That's why Roman Reigns brought him out here. He's going for that senton onto the ribs of Finn Balor. The Bloodline always has some type of plan in place. Oh, he's going for it. No. Dropping Finn Balor at the side of the Death Triangle. What in the world does Rey Fenix and Penta and Pac have to do out here? Honestly, they should just sit in the back and let these two beat each other up. But it seems that they're not fond of the numbers game of Roman Reigns. But here we go. The Usos here to add on and balance the scales. Super kicks in stereo. Rey Fenix in shock here.
What are you guys doing? Get up already.
How the tables have turned.
Can't you guys do anything right?
The Bloodline, what are they thinking here? Oh, all 3 of them taking out the Death Triangle. The Bloodline now chasing out the Death Triangle to the back. Emptying out the arena, just leaving Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. Hopefully, this leaves us to have this match called down the middle for the rest of it. For the remainder of this matchup. Roman Reigns seems to be proud of the fact that he outsmarted the Death Triangle and now has Finn Balor right where he wants him. Superman punch and he hits it. Balor was unable to move out of the way this time. And Roman Reigns just needs to hit the spear. And this match is his. Balor slowly coming to his feet. And Roman Reigns is on the run to hit the spear. But no! Finn Balor somehow dodged it by jumping over Roman Reigns in midair. Balor finding that power in him somehow. Now, again, can he finally hit this running drop kick that he has failed to land twice already? Roman Reigns dazed a bit. Balor, and he hits it. But Roman kind of landed on the referee there. But Finn Balor to the top and coup de grace. He needs to take advantage now. Take the pin. Take the pin, Finn Balor. But no. Finn Balor has collapsed in the middle of the ring. Balor might have been pushing himself too hard here and was unable to. Oh my gosh! Chico Fatu! We haven't seen him here at DGW. Jacob Fatu has just debuted here at DGW Wrecked. placing Roman Reigns on top of Finn Balor. Now setting up the referee for the 3 count. But this can't be it. No! Roman Reigns has defeated Finn Balor to become our #1 contender, making so that Finn Balor can no longer compete for that DGW Elite Championship. Just when you think the bloodline is out, they have another plan. Always one step ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. It's all you now, Copper 2.
Roman Reigns looking a little shocked to see Jacob Fatu out here. Kind of upset, if you ask me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's all for this episode of DGW Wrecked. But up next, we got the next episode of DGW Crash. And in this episode, you can expect to see Jon Moxley go one-on-one against Hangman Adam Page. Moxley attacked Hangman backstage thinking he was Kenny Omega's hitman. Hangman denies it, but now wants Moxley one-on-one. And we see that match at this upcoming episode. We got the tag team match of the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But we just saw the Usos make their appearance here at DGW Wrecked. Will that have any consequences on the Usos? We'll see at DGW Crash. But we got Kenny Omega with the Elite celebrating his championship win that he made last episode, defeating AJ Styles as Cody Rhodes walked away. Does this cause problems between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes? Does this cause problems between Edge and Kenny Omega? We'll find out. But we also got his contract signing between The Undertaker and Drew McIntyre to make official their championship match for DGW Survivor Series.